What's going on, YouTube? So recently I dropped a new Wheel of Games video. Please check that out. It's up here somewhere. But it made me think back to a Wheel of Games that I did a while ago, where I played Phoenix Wright, and I really enjoyed the gameplay. And even in that Wheel of Games video, some of you enjoyed that same gameplay. So I want to go more into it. There's probably going to be minimal editing. I'll let you know, guys. I'll let you guys know ahead of time, because this is complete story. It's, unless I just ridiculously fumble something, I'll probably skip it, which you guys want to know anyways. Let's get started. Ring, ring. Phone's talking. The phone's talking. Beep. Hello. This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. So it's Mia. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the thinker. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker. I want to make sure I read it right for you guys. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, I'm sorry. I'll put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight at 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th at 9:27 a.m. I wonder why Maya was in question marks, even though that was supposed to be Maya. But, clearly at the beginning of the phone call, it said, hello, is this Maya? And she said, yeah. So, unless it's a ruse. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Company Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not coniferous of my background. Cogniferous? I like when I learn new words. I'm assuming it's something to do with the mind. This is cog, but then I'm thinking carnivorous, even though I know it's spelled differently. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh. No, the ho, yeah, be in character, the ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Damn! Once again, the statue was used. Red, white, blue. Maybe it wasn't Maya that was talking. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Company Law Offices. Ooh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over so we could all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine, move. What record do I have? Attorney badge. That's all I got. Mia. Oh, she was so nice to me. Is there anything? Okay, so maybe there's some points where I go to a crime scene. I've only played this game one time. There's nothing. Okay. Let's move. Move into the office. That smell. Blood. What's up? Sis. Someone's there. Chief. 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 Who are you? Guessing she fainted. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. And all too quickly, it began to fade. Aw. They got her bust out, like, really well. Pretty busty. Okay. It's anime, so they always are. Till finally, she was cold. Chief! Who's here? Alright. So yellow shows where the clues are. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Okay? Some shards of glass scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Alright. Really? We don't want to check out this man over here? Chief! It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker, the murder weapon. Looks like a statue was actually a clock made by Larry Butts. The thinker added to the court records. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Must be pieces of the light glass stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay, broken beyond recognition. Nothing else seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Could it be? This wasn't there earlier. The word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Okay, anything else to look at? Ooh. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Okay. Anything else? Window. There's a large building across from the office. Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. You know, I'm just checking for everything. Making sure I'm not missing anything. I guess in this game you kind of find your own evidence to use in the court trial. And that's all she wrote. Oh wait, it says slide. Right. I better call the police. It's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Oh. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. So it wasn't police, it was more like, police! There's a notebook here. Fan company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Anything else? I got the chair, computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up the ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay, so she's a minimalist. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay, that might come in later. You know, look for someone who might want to murder her. Is there anything? Right here. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Not this office, not this office. Talking about my personal office. Alright, now I can call the police. The phone receiver is missing the few screws. Better not use it. Okay. So maybe if I slide back to the window. Wasn't somebody outside the window? I'm guessing that's it. Let's move. Girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Hey! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's talk to her for a second. She seemed to be in shock. I don't have to disturb her. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay? Can I present this to her? back. Now I can present my court records. And let's present it. Before Mia died, she wrote this message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. What? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Now I've done it. So 4 times, because it's there 4 times. Police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah, it's pretty odd. It's pretty weird. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Wait. She wouldn't have. No. Whoa! Excuse me. This word my ear means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? No surprise. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and I didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. You. The lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Sure. Really? Well, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I could do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. But I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Okay. I don't have anything to present. So, Smile for the camera. And the guy right here, this guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A pro. A real pro, this guy. Okay, nothing extra, nothing extra. So it doesn't let me go over this thing right here. If I remember right, you know, this was a Game Boy Advance game, not even a DS game. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk to mine. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Want to know more about spirit mediums? So you're an acolyte and medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? That's what I was thinking. Like, why don't you just contact your sister? We can just ask who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. Yeah, when I saw that part, I thought about that too. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Okay. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Okay. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. I'm sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget it, okay? Sure, thanks. This memo, a conversation I had with my sisters, is recorded on my cell phone. Oh, I'm ready to go to court, guys. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I mean, you know, she has the right to her own lawyer. You know, as much as I want to be invested in the trial, I should refuse. But, I mean, this is what she wants. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. won't that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Could you tell me about the murder? Sorry. I know I must be hungry. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the trial. Yeah, that's the thinking clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer now by now. Yeah. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright? I mean, do I have anything to present in court records? I mean, I don't think there's anything else for me to do. So let's go to this guy's place. September 6th, Grossberg, Law and Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I mean, it's quite the picture. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Yeah, let's examine your office. The clue's here. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Wow, fancy. Even I could tell someone he's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffy nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with a deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. This guy a fraud. Stop examining here. Although, like, this guy. Let's go back to the office. September 6th, fan company. I should have went back to let her know I couldn't find him. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How can anybody mistake me for Larry? How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I don't know, I like the way I said it better. Guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright, sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. You were. Oh, you were. Let's get his name right. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. You're right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm my lawyer. Let's examine the place. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta. What's that? Guy's blue, and so am I. That's the hotel right across the way. Okay, that's where the person called from. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is, well, Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. There are a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. She was on her Q's. P's and P's. I forgot there's a term. She's on her P's and Q's, that's what it is. Alright, well, there's nothing else to examine. About Miss Payne. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see a report, but that's all. Good. Cause of blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Time of death. 5 at 9 p.m. About Maya. Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you don't know him? You don't know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a field prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. It's pretty good. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that to myself, okay? Need to go back to the detention center, let me know. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. The women in my family have been memes for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. Okay. So you live by yourself? Yes. I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So who is this man who ruined your mother's life? Who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently, the police were running out of leads. And they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? White was his name. That was his name, my sister told me. White? Okay. There's nothing left to talk about. We talked about everything. I figured that's something I would use for the case. Nothing else to talk about. So I'm ready to move forward. I mean, unless there's something else I need to do, it doesn't seem like there's anything else I could do. And I can't find this guy. Got the autopsy. It's broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Okay. I need the phone. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. If I tell him what I wanted, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. That phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriends. A cell phone holds all the girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets, so I made the wrong choice. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. Yes. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all, so he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay? Got the court records to hear the conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You're all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be hanging out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your loyalty ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgot about her. Witness. Yeah, Miss April May. sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So, you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in her hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. I'm gonna pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Oh, perfect. Nice. So I'm still building up for the trial. Okay, he's not gonna talk anymore. Let's go to the hotel. September 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer. And what's this up? Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Let's examine the room. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. This fan company law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly. Okay. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Okay. A steel painting. Wait. Should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging around the wall. One of those is hanging on the wall. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. What are you doing? Don't touch it. Ooh, bad boy. You shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Flowers are fake, as suspected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. So she's back. I have an idea about that screwdriver. Alright. Let's see. You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. Alright. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? That bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just, who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me? No. Hey. I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, T. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? I see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, not me. I'm just aware. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing to present to her. Nothing left to talk about. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. Actually, let's try this office one more time. Seems like Miss Group's supposed to is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyways, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you refuse like that? Please tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusts you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this peculiar, kind of hard for me to get it out. Particular. Oh, thank you. I was even saying the wrong word. Particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my technique in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a pain. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. There's nothing else to examine, so let me go give the good bad news. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, visitor room. Hi. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, don't tell her. Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Will I just leave her and go home? Let's defend her, which is what I've been trying to do for the last 20 minutes. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, can't abandon you. Someone's culture. I don't know why. Someone else's culprit. To make her feel comfortable like I'm here. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. It's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She was like an entirely different person. Oh good, I made the right choice. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? It's something that's been bugging me. Just what was that inside the woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something there. There has to be something there. Nothing to say, nothing to examine. Well, let's see if we can go back to the hotel. Because it seems like I'm not at the case yet. It's gonna be a long video. Wish I expected it. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp owned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corp. Whoever heard that name. Yeah, she told her. That's his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could be a coincidence. What is this? There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the courtroom records. Found in Miss May's hotel room. This is definitely something suspicious. There's definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in the hotel room? There's a story behind it all. Behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what he means. And also, I definitely thought the screwdriver I definitely thought the screwdriver was for something else. Oh, bellboy, still there? I'm cramped. I look forward to taming with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Saving. So I'm gonna save my progress. I didn't do much of anything. I really wanted to go through the court case, but I went through gathering up all the court files. So I'm assuming like after I save, I'm going straight to the court case. And I think I'll stop right here. If you guys are interested in watching the court case and, you know, me trying to get Maya to be declared innocent, you know, let me know, drop it in the comment section. I had fun going through this. Honestly, I just thought this game was like court case to court case to court case. I didn't realize it was going to be like building up trial to trial, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. And that's the video. If you like the video, please subscribe. Please like the video as well. Drop a comment. Do you want to see the court case? If so, I'll definitely record that video for you guys. You know, during my Wheel of Games video when I did it, it was, if anything, this was the part that people like most. It seems that a lot of people really like this game. I think this game is pretty interesting. Once again, I definitely thought that screwdriver was for something else. So yeah. Catch you guys next time. Deuces.